What's going on, trash cans? We are back, and today we're going to be doing some untapped potential with some Magic the Gathering Arena. I know that we've been playing a lot of Pokemon Pocket Monster every Tuesday for about the last month and a half, and as much as I enjoy the game, I do feel that there's a touch of redundancy when it comes to it, specifically because the deck sizes are so small and you just kind of like rinse and repeat your deck. Yes, I know I should build more decks, but old habits die hard. So we do occasionally enjoy some of our arena gameplay. So today we're going to be doing some historic ranked gameplay. And we do have a bunch of different deck options. Each deck has different variables and how they run, so that's kind of there. But we have 5 challenges that we have to accomplish: 20 white or black spells, 20 black or red spells, 20 white and green spells. So white and black seems to be the consistency there. If I do black, I can get these two, and I do have a mono black deck. Essentially, it's I want to play the game and you can't. Consistency is a different scenario there, so that's that. We do have like Esper and other decks that we can play. Actually, I don't even know what this deck is. This is I get to play your deck and see how this goes. This is more like a fun deck rather than good, but um, whether it works or not is actually kind of up in the air. I don't know if it would work or not. Um, you know what? We're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give the old Esper control a try and see how this goes. I'll play ranked, historic, and we're gonna give it the old college try. See how this goes. Like I said, we are just playing different decks. Yes, I can build different decks on Pokemon Pocket Monster, but just changing up the flavor on the channel a little bit. Since we opened up Pokemon yesterday, I figured we could play some Magic today and go from there. I do know that our channel does have some Magic fans, so I guess a change of pace, a little bit something different. All right. Snap Keep, I think. Yeah, we should be all right. Enters tapped. No idea what we're playing against. Okay. That is not good for us. I see. It's actually not bad for us because it just turned on Drown in the Lock, so not the worst thing ever. I see. All right. We're just gonna skip this game. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I'll bring a Requisition Raid. Two negates. Go down. Fatal Pushes. Yes, it's fine. Assuming I draw a third land, we'll take 4. I really need a blue source. Lord knows I need a blue source. Come on, hunt the cards. Oh, we didn't get that, coach. That's not good. That is so not good for us. What's up, Adam? Yeah, I figured you'd appreciate that. That's a blue source. I'll take that. Yep. Yep. That was massive. How was the workout today? Sorry, triceps were looking quite pumped. Some form of blue-black mill. I will negate. Yep. Mill 2. There goes Gonti. Land. Ugh, that's rough. So I'm waiting for him to play this. And I hope I draw a third land, or a fifth land. It's actually fine. He doesn't know I have this. That's not good for me. So I'm actually going to do this. So I'll clean the board off except Leyline of the Void. Should be alright for now. Wow. That was a great... you can't make that a card off the top right there. Okay, there we go. I'll do this. Because I'm gonna Gonti again. Dude, like, what is the... That is insanity. This dude literally ripped off the top the best cards that you could have. Yeah. Three times X cards. I didn't know that this was in there, so he can't be... So I'll blink it again. Yep. I'm gonna say you have to draw land at some point. Actually, I'm gonna do this. fine. Yeah, he's trying to mill me out before I can do anything about it. I'm trying to counter mill him, take advantage of. I just need him to draw a land. Got there, coach. I just don't know if I have any lands left in my deck, to be honest with you. Because I'm literally taking cards out of his library. Well, I should have taken Jace. That's what I should have taken. Then Gonti comes back. So I just have to hope he draws one of the lands. Oh, we got there, coach. Ah! We milled him out. That's amazing. All right. So we'll bring those in. Go out that. That's funny. I don't really need Disdainful Stroke. I don't need Leyline of the Void. But yeah, so we're playing against Blue-Black Mill, and we're playing Esper Blink, essentially, is the mechanic that we're playing. This is Historic Ranked. I forgot I even had this deck, to be honest with you. We're just going to go down our deck list and see what kind of decks we have tonight built. This is hard. We're going to keep. Because I have lands, I have Leyline, I can't be milled, but I have no interaction whatsoever if he can resolve a Ruined Crab or a Mesmeric Orb. Turn 1 Ruined Crab. Poop on my dreams, sir. I forgot that he played that and I took out Fatal Push, which is my turn 1 answer. But we drew it anyways. God, we're good at this. Now, we're going to mill 3 anyways, so I'm just going to put it in tapped. This doesn't completely stop his deck. I'm going to play Charming Prince with Cloud Shift backup so I can link it in. We'll play this. We'll scry 2. I actually don't want either of these. I don't want either of them because I have lands and I have 2 blink abilities, so... And I can... That's fine, but he also can't target me with Ashiok. There's a Leyline. It's a very rudimentary deck. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, let's see what we have under the hood. Not worried about that. Not worried about that. Not really worried about a whole lot, actually. I'll take a ley line here. I will play... We'll play this untapped. And then we will blink and kill Bruvak on his turn. I will scry 3. Or scry 2. I actually want a counterspell in my hand. I'll put that in tapped. He has 2 Ashioks. I'm just going to apply pressure to his life total at this point. And then I'm going to wait to blink this. That's fine. Even if he cracks it to draw an extra card, I'm fine with that. Not too worried. I will Inquisition. Like that. Be a very slow game. Surprised he didn't crack this. I don't know what he's waiting for. I like the dragon line, so. Why did you scoop? Oh, you're locked out, I guess, with the ley line. Yeah, ley lines were a good call. Alright then. Alright, first match in. Got the W. Alright, let's see what else we got. Did not complete that challenge. That is okay. Other decks we have blue-white control, mono black, Maze's End, Storm, life gain, mono green, ritual, Grixis Chorus. Okay, Mama Panda, get some rest. Much loves. Blue-red control. What should we play? I do want to kind of complete the challenge. I thought we would that game. I'm gonna do mono black. Hark back at you. Using this back in the game. What deck did I choose? Mono black. Ah. Same bad. We on the draw? We are. Cool. Not good. Really not good. Alright. I don't know if he has an extra land or not, so he does not. So, yeah, kill that on his turn. Hopefully I draw a land. I got there, coach. Alright, so we'll take 2 things out of his hand. Okay. Get rid of his creature. Land. Do that. Alright. Fragment Reality. Not kill his priest. Then he'll have to Fragment Reality on his turn. And then I'll... Well, it depends on what I draw. I might not slam Liliana. If I get a... Can't cast one. Actually, I'll play Liliana. Actually going to do this first. Get rid of his hand. I did that first. And then I'll slam Liliana, kill this creature. Yeah. That's not good. I'm drawing like poop. I need to draw lands off Bob. I don't need to keep drawing this high mana cost stuff. You scoop? I'm at 10. Let me kill my... God bless America. Okay. He's playing stall. So he likes to just tempo me out of the game is what he tries to do. So it should be alright. I just have to kind of like stabilize early on. And yeah, win's a win, but I wasn't gonna win that game. I would have. I mean, there's a strong possibility I could have won, but I had no way to kill my own Bob. So, oh, this is hard. I'm gonna mulligan. This is better. Yep. And go. I don't know what he's got. This is the only downside about Arena is the wait times in turns. Oh, it locks me out of the plot. Makes sense why he plays that card. So essentially what he'll do is he'll play the Haven thing. You exile Fatal Push. That's what you exile. And then I can't play it. And he has to hope I don't draw a third land. That's what you should do anyways. Whether he does that or not. Different story. This is like mono white taxes, essentially. You didn't take Fatal Push. You are special. Land? Nope. Thoughts he's gonna kill that. Probably has another one, but he doesn't know I drew this. Does not have another one. I'll take the Interrupter though. I drew this. I put this out for card advantage. He doesn't know I drew it. Land? It's a land. It's good. Alright, so the real key is he going to Demolition Field to ruin my Hive? If he does it end step, cool. I don't know if he's worried about me having another Fatal Push or not. So I'm going to wait. Let me see something. Okay, while he's down, So he has to have a reprieve. Put it back in my hand. He has a Mana Tide. A card I was not expecting. Very much a card I was not expecting. Mono white taxes in full effect. I got tied. What could be the other card you've drawn? And you drew Sheltered by Ghosts. You're good at this. Children's Edict would be massive. Inquisition is not big. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to let him blow up my Field of Ruin because it doesn't really matter. And then I have to rip a land off top and he can't hit anything. That's essentially what the goal is here. Yep, he got it. Yep, he got the Aven Interrupter. I needed one more land to make that work. There wasn't anything to do. He literally just needed to draw one piece of interaction, which he needed to fade at one turn. That's what that deck does. So I wasn't expecting the Mana Tithe when it was. And it was the only card that he had in his hand that was a piece of interaction because he just drew the Aven Interrupter off the top. That's the crazy part. Alright, I will play first. I will Sign in Blood. Turn 2. This is a pretty aggressive hand. So the turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Sign in Blood. See what he has. He might main board game 3 Leyline. Nope. He went down to 5 though, which is good for us. I don't even know what that card is. What's this thing do? When this creature enters, each opponent exiles a card from their hand and they play that card for as long as it's exiled. Ah. So I'll actually next turn Thoughtseize with Shielded backup, and I get around Mana Tide. That's fine, actually. Alright, so Field of Ruin, my Field of Ruin is fine. I'm gonna slam the One Ring, make you fragmentize the One Ring, so I get Dark Confidant. Yep. So now you have to deal with that, and that actually gains you more advantage. Sure. That's a terrible draw for me. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Kill this. Alright. Okay. very confused. Land? Thank God. Alright, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna pitch go blank. Good there. Tap land, Shieldred. I win the game. Okay. I don't know why that was relevant. 4, 6. Yeah, you're dead. That was easy. Mono black, pushing us into platinum tier 2. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay. 20 white or green spells. We have white and or green decks. We haven't played mono green in a while. It is the old version of mono green though. Kind of like Maze's End. We'll play mono green. Like the old school. It's the old one. It's fine. It'll work. It'll work just fine. Historic ranked out of 3. Watch us play the mirror match too. That's fine. Turn to old growth roll. I'm on the play. What are we playing? Charbelcher or Dredge. Dredge is not good for us. It's just some cheaty face deck, I know that. Not Charbelcher. They essentially want to cast this for free. Oh, there's Unbearer Rights. This is the right move here. This, cast it. I guess you can't play it at instant speed. It's my fault. Very much a cheaty face deck. We have him locked out of the game now. This is a very aggressive hand for this deck. I just don't know if he realizes it or not. Both on life and on taxation. He's not playing green, so he can't play extra. So go like this. Back to his lands. Good game, sir. Very simple. Very easy. Alright, well that was mono green at its literal finest. think the one thing I would add is like post board counter spells for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like that's a necessity. I don't think I have anything. I have a Tormod's Crypt that I could put in the main board. Stone in the Brain. Tormod's Crypt. I will go down 2 Explorers. Because that's what I normally go down in Maze's End. An expendable card. So I want a Stone in the Brain on Burial Rites. Sprawl, Thorns, Vorinclex, Witness. And it's aggressive hand, but I don't have any interaction. I'm gonna wing it. See how this goes. Yeah. Gonna put land on top. Oh, he's not. This. Green. Oh, this counterspell. Not a counterspell. One, two, three, 4 manas. I don't want to just blindly cast like Timeless Witness. It doesn't really matter because I can't draw the card anyways. So I actually need a land off the top. I don't need a land actually. I have 2, 4, 5, 6 mana. So I can cast Vorinclex. This. I didn't hit a land drop, so I needed Vorinclex too. And there's no guarantee that I would have hit one off of Cavalier Thorns, even though I would have hit the draw and the that. I have 0 interaction though, which is very, very dangerous for me because, oh, that's a massive card. A Moment of Truth really is what this is. I totally messed that up, actually. Nope. Cancel. I'm gonna choose this. I'm gonna play this. What's up, Shaker? Welcome in. There's nothing else that I can actually do. So I'm actually gonna smack with Vorinclex. And then in his upkeep, I'm gonna pause it. Yeah, Otherworldly Gaze. He's trying to put on Burial Rites in his graveyard. That's the dangerous part right now. Because if he doesn't get it now, then I lock him out. Because he can't hard cast it. He doesn't have black mana. So he's trying to cheaty face it. I'm gonna hit his red. So he can't Faithless Looting. He can't hard cast it. Physics Mastery. Can't do that though. This song goes hard unnecessarily. That's unfortunate. Alright, so Mystic's Mastery is also a thing. We needed Tormod's Crypt. I guess we should have left it in the sideboard because we could have pulled Tormod's Crypt. We'll be on the play next game, depending on like what it gets. What's going on, everybody? Waiting on the Emergent Ultimatum picks. Let's see what we get. Again, this is the only downside to Magic the Gathering Arena is that the wait for people to make a decision is amazing, where he doesn't know what to get and he's gonna botch it, one of the two, because he doesn't know the matchup, which is also a strong possibility. So we're waiting to see what he does here. I did take off the red mana. Alright, so we got 3. Okay, Born clicks, the big one. Put that one. I'll roll the dice with Mind's Desire. Land. And burial rights. I've already seen enough. I think. I'm gonna put this in his graveyard, I think. He's trying to put something in his graveyard. Oh, Omniscience. We're good. Good enough. I'm gonna put that back in my board. Probably shouldn't have brought him out. Alright, we're gonna try this out. It's all in on the combo. If there's 0 interaction that we've seen. Game 1 or 2. Oh, this is not good. Mulligan. This is fine. Oh, man. Yeah, Pitch Cavalier. This. If we draw another land, we slam Growth Troll. If we don't draw another land, we have to play Explore. We have to play Explore anyways. Green. That's fine. So we can actually play, we can get Tormod's Crypt. Is this all artifacts? On opponents, okay, yeah. So we slam Karn. Actually, we just get hyper aggressive. What's up, monkey? We haven't seen you in a dog's age. We have been. We've missed you, though. Been your first stream in like 3 weeks, bro. We're just gonna slam this, actually. How's the new job treating you? Good? Okay, for one, sir. I don't really know how he plans to get out of this. I have him locked out. We should. Wait, well, I mean, really, it's kind of like when you're free. I have every Thursday and Friday off until September. Gonna present lethal on the board. Hope we get there, coach. There's nothing he can play that I can't interact with. So it's not like he can take an extra turn or anything, I don't think. It's fine. Because even if he puts some burial rights in his graveyard, it's still an additional 2 to cost, and I have Tormod's Crypt, so. If he can cheat face like Mystic's Mastery out. Yeah. Solid sorcery speed too. And you have lethal on board. That was easy. Alright, Platinum tier 2, moving up in the world. I should have completed the task for there. Did not. That's okay. We'll play another green deck. Play some Maze's End. Where'd you go? Maze's End essentially lets you cheaty face the win. And kind of squeak out stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the Arena. So there's 2 online platforms for Magic: The Gathering. There's this game, which is Arena, and then you have MTGO Magic: The Gathering Online, which is older than Arena, but that one's pay to play. This one's completely free. The only unfortunate thing about this deck is that everybody knows what you're playing the moment you play it. Excuse me. I don't know what I'm playing. Yep. I think I'm playing the cheaty face Soren deck. That's really our matchup for me. Nope, playing against humans, huh? The old humans. You poke with everybody, sir, so I have to block. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna get aggressive, give him a card. Do this and this. Not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why would you main phase that is the real question. Sure. That's massive. I accept. So assuming that he doesn't play anything this turn, I will play Guild Summit, refill my hands. That's kind of annoying. Why is it onto an empty board? That's what's surprising. Okay. One, two, three. Three. Play this. Draw a card. Play this. Yeah, cycle through lands as much as I can. So I have a nice buffer. That's fine. Makes sense. I'm getting to the point where I can cast too many spells, even with Talia on the field. Three. I'm not dead. I have a chump blocker. Yep. Lieutenant. Yep, the Skyclave did not get bigger. If he can get rid of Juggernaut, I lose the game. If he can't, I win the game. That is what it comes down to. And he cannot. Gonna block there, of course. GG's, my good sir. So I'm gonna do this, this, and this. Yep. Gotta be careful I don't draw myself out of cards. Game. The Juggernaut's annoying, and disruption to Gates of Blaze is really detrimental to my success. So the question is, do I take out them to slide in Leyline of Sanctity and hope that I don't get absolutely out attritioned? I think so. So I do that. I bring in Chandra and another farewell. Go down a Summit, go down a Spelunking. So go down a Prime type and go up that. So essentially the Chandra is what my game winner will be, instead of just solely relying on the land. This is hard. Yeah, we'll keep this. I don't like having Maze's End. I was hoping. Leyline's a dead card now. As for Sentinel's fine. Juggernauts. Turn 2. Why would we have it? Thalia's Lieutenant turn 2. That is surprising. We're going with the beats. That's fair. This. Essentially he's trying to outrace me with the amount of damage I can do with Gates Ablaze to kill all of this stuff. It actually doesn't do much. Because he's going to draw a card regardless. And then I get a 1/1. Cut blocker. It's not bad. Let's reset the board. There's the Juggernaut. You take these spelunking here, sir. That is what you take. You did not. Wow, that is surprising. That's massively surprising. So essentially, we just start attritioning the game. Brutal Cathar. That's fine. I don't care about that. That's disgusting. Maximize the most. Get this and this into this. Get this and this. And then they don't kill me. Yep. But my thing is bigger. Yep. Kill that. So he just loses next game. So we're gonna attack first. I don't care if he dies. Do that. Do this. And that should be game. That was easy. And that's our final quest that we were trying to accomplish this evening. That was easy. Alright. What else do we want to play? We have Bushwhack Zoo, Grixis Chorus, Life Gain, our janky humans deck, Toxic, which I have no idea what that is. Let's play Bushwhack. Let's turn things sideways. Thank you, Monkey. This deck is all about just being hyper aggressive. When do you have time off? Like, do you have a day that you normally have more time than others? Careful hand. Mulligan. Not a bad hand. Dump that. Okay, 2. Perfect world. Kind of a perfect world, actually. That is a perfect world. Alright, we have a turn 3 kill. We win next turn. Yeah, okay. So he has to block. Oh, no worries. This. In game, sir. How was the trip, by the way? Was it good? Destroy target effect. Oh, you don't gotta worry about that, bro. Artifact or enchantment. We're playing against an enchantment deck. I'm on the play, or on the draw, so I want a little bit more interaction. I kind of just want to turn things sideways. We're gonna say this goes on the draw. That's fine. Like I said, I am free Thursday and Friday. But you have to go to the post office on Thursday. Like my post office day. Where did you end up going anyways? I thought you were in like Disney World or something. Oh my. I don't know why I have the fetch lands in there anymore. Barcelona. Oh Jesus. That's expensive. Good lord, man. This will probably, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, that's better be working. Back on the old grind. All right. This is upsetting. Like, why did you do this? I'm sorry, y'all. I have no control over when people do this. It was a Disney cruise? The military definitely ruined cruises for me. Definitely ruined the cruises for me. They're still in the game. Come on. Keep. What I should do here. I'll do this. I really thought that the timer would have just lapsed out and we just got the game. That's upsetting. I was going to say this is our last game, but I'm not going to end it on such a poopy game. So, I'm going to do this and one more. It's the only thing. Come on, timer. Just, they already scooped. They didn't scoop. God bless America. That's aggravating. I wonder if that's like their tactic to like wait for the timer and see if they can just get me to scoop. You know. Come on, bro. Like, this is aggravating. Just scoop the game. Yeah, like, what are you gonna slam a land? Bro, what? Come on, man. Light pause? What? Alright, the real question is, can we bait a chump block here? Cannot bait a chump block here. I was not expecting to be green-white enchantments like this. Just a really bad version. What's up, Golden Boy? Yeah. That's aggravating as fuck. Okay, now that we know what he's playing. Chilling, bro. Just dealing with this dude, aggravating, man. Like, just prolonged and sat there. The timer ran out multiple times, and then proceeds to play green-white light pause enchantment. Like, that's not a thing. You play red-white. It's much better. My deck doesn't play spot removal, so I die instantly. Now we get to wait again. Like, so playing in real life is massively aggravating. It's really hard to prove. But a judge can, like, enforce it and give them time limits per move in an actual tournament. But that is not the case here. I think that the 30-second time limit, like, is a good concept, but in this instance, it's just annoying. Like, we're going to go all the way until the end of the timer, 2 minutes, and then we're going to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. I promise. We're going to go. Currently waiting, 142. Once it gets to like 2 minutes, it'll magically go through. Told you. More aggressive play. Why don't they really wait to win once he gets a light pause and starts slapping a poop ton of enchantments on it just to go wider? So I decided to go that route because there is a possibility that I could have hit an Amped Raptor and not got a third creature. So this was a guaranteed. Now I can hit an Amped Raptor into a Burning Tree Emissary into an Amped Raptor, which would be the absolute, like, best scenario. And then I think you'd have to scoop. That would be the best scenario. Yes, we're playing a game, sir. Come on. Yes, you have a land. Play your light pause or your 0/3 enchantment, 0/2 enchantment, whatever you got. Come on. There you go. Just equally as bad. This. This. So if he puts Sheltered Ghosts on, not the worst thing. I sort of needed to draw another land there. I'm not gonna lie. This is a terrible final game. Light pause, yep. Yeah. Enter tapped, and he gains a life. That's obnoxious. That's alright. Oh, please block like that. Oh, thank God. Good game, sir. That's how we do it. Quick little win right there. That's not our last game. We're gonna play one more. I can't end on a note like that. That was abysmal. Alright. What do we want to play for our last game? Storm? Do we want to play Control? Do we want to turn it sideways again? We got Grixis, Life Gain, we got Ritual. What are we feeling? What do we want to see? We can play Esper Blink. What are we feeling, y'all? Storm. Alright. Oh, where to go? Alright, let's see. Mono Red Ruby Storm. Historic ranked final game. Best out of 3. Let's get it. Fenris Blackmane. I've played decks before where they'll fragmentize my token. Your match. Mono red aggro. Okay. That's hard. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna end the turn there. I'm really glad I held on to this Galvanic Discharge. Damn, this is rough. This is hard. Land. Okay. This is not ideal whatsoever. Yeah, we might have to go like hard mode. Not ideal whatsoever. Yep. Lightning strike's not good. Yep. That's not the worst thing. This. Alright, let's see if we can get some traction going here. We do have some outs in the deck. So we have next turn we play that card. Oh, that's really not good. Hard mode activated. We're still going. Oh, we got their coach. Holy shit, we got their coach. Oh my god. Hard mode. God, that was... Whew. That was rough. Okay, we're playing against mono red. Go down one of these. Alright, that was hard mode. We had another couple outs, but that was the ideal best we could have done there. Alright, this is a good hand. We just can't die by turn 3. That is the key with this. Yeah. It's a little bit slower. Phoenix. Play with fire. Interesting. Okay. Ace, prowess. There. Okay. 5. Okay. I have to do this now. I did that now because I have to. Otherwise, he would have had lethal if he has a spell in hand. That's some form of instant. I'm at least not completely dead here. Not an instant, but I still would have been dead. I see more cards this way. That is not what we wanted to see. Good game. We needed a fourth land. Fourth land would have gotten us there. Could have gotten to 2, and then stabilized the following turn. But missing that land drop was very, very bad for us. And just we would have to fade any damage spell. This is fine. Alright, so we'll go turn 1, strike, turn 2, Bergie. You went to 6? Okay. I'll play Ruby. You play your 1-drop enchantment. Nope, you play Phoenix Chick. It's actually fine. I don't care about that. If we get a land, we're actually going to play Bergie. Stay less. Alright, so now we just have to fade. We can actually pseudo go off next turn, in a way, depending on like what our draw is. But he has to have a lightning strike. That's what he has to have. And he has it. Good job. What's up, Road? Okay. I will play this. And rebuild. We're struggling. I mean, it's better than going to our face, but a turn 3, yeah, and the squeeze, massive for him. Makes tokens. It's awful. Sweltering Sun, this is good. Land's also good. I will just do this. I want to save the Galvanic Discharge to try to refill Amulet. But we need to get some engines going here. Wasn't expecting a Shivan Devastator. That's not what we wanted either. I don't know what you're saying. Good game for. I can't win. You scoop on that? Why? Well, I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, he shouldn't have scooped. That was far from winning. All right, well, that was Storm. That being said, y'all, it was a fantastic evening. Red, I'm sorry you came in at the end. Oh, man. Oh. But we will, well, we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Yes. Deuces, y'all. Be easy. Don't be too sleazy. And have a great night to all you fantastic trash cans. Much love, y'all.